what did you do in your job?
That's a good question. I'm the research fellow. I'm in the bioinformatics hospital scientist in the Concord Hospital in ANZAC Research Institute in University of Sydney. So my job responsibility is to identify the structural variation from the neurodegenerative patients. So in analyzing the genome data and then also identify the SNP and to try to find out the genetic variation that caused the disease. So that's the very new research field. So the bioinformatics is the combination of biology, information technology, such as computer science, and mathematics and statistics. So my job responsibility is using the computing programming skill methodology to answer the biology question from the biology experts. So that's my job opportunity. That's what I'm doing in here. As you can see that here, I'm analyzing the data from the high performance computing resource.
So what qualifications, experience, skills, and even personal attributes do you believe need to hold a position in bioinformatics? How do you understand the relationship between your work and the computer science?
That's a very good question. You get the point. So I'm happy to share my all this stuff like the qualification, skills, or what personality that required by this position. That's very important. So for example, qualification, well, it depends on what kind of the position that you need. If some technical support like a bioinformatician, they only need a bachelor degree, like bachelor degree in the bioinformatics, bachelor degree in the computer science, or bachelor degree in the mathematics. So it depends if you get the role in the research fellow, like the postdoc position. That means that you need to answer the biology questions to find out the research solution. That would require you have the PhD degree. So the PhD degree is also similar, like in the bioinformatics, computer science, or mathematics. All such kind of field you can join in the bioinformatics. So the skills, regarding the skills, you need to know how like the Linux system basic knowledge, and like the for example, you need to know how to log in the Linux system. My computer is not the Windows, that's why I'm using the Linux. So you need to learn the fundamental of the Linux system. And also, you need to know the Linux programming, like the Python, Perl, or the other stuff. And also, you need to know about the cloud computing skills. And also, you need to learn a lot of the other skills, like the shell scripts, all the stuff. And regarding the personalities, I would strongly recommend that you using the pay attention to the details, because as the research fellow, you need to know about what's the research question, what's the complicated research question that you need to know. So sometimes when I communicate with some other college, they need to answer the complicated biology question. But sometimes they have difficulty to represent what exactly the question is. So from this point, I need to know from the different point of view, I need to ask different questions to them, try to answer this question completely. So that's a really important personality to get this position. The other thing is I think you need to know how to collaborate with some other collaborator in the research community. Different collaborators, they have different personalities, so you need to learn how to collaborate with them. Yeah, so I think that's what my recommendation, that the IT skills that relate to this bioinformatician position.
And where and what type of organizations or companies graduates may find employment in this career as bioinformatics scientists?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So because the bioinformatics is a very new research field, so currently not many industry field they using this skill. So currently only the research organization, like the universities, some department like the biology department in university, or some research institute like this medical research institute, or the environment research institute. They normally provide this research bioinformatics position. So regarding the commercial company, there's not many commercial company they need a bioinformatics currently, because now this field, the industry, they are developing. So in future, I believe there should be more bioinformatics position will be available in the commercial environment. So for example, currently only have some sequencing company to sequencing the human or the plant, they provided bioinformatician position. So the other like the testing medical laboratory, they also provide this position to testing the human genome, something like that. Yeah.
Thank you. And so in this particular bioinformatics role, are there any ethical issues would be in your job?
You mean the ethical issues?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, as you know, we are working in the hospital, so of course, you need to keep the patient's data in private. That's very, very important.
Yeah.
I see.
So, what challenges have you faced in your work? Are there any opportunities for career advancement? And what is your plan in 5 years?
So actually research fellow, so you need to looking for the interesting biology question that you need to answer. So you find out the new approach, decide the new bioinformatics approach to get the research project to running, and then you get the output, and you need to write a journal paper. So yeah, so I would expect in these 5 years, I would expect to expanding my bioinformatics skill using the machine learning approach, because the machine learning is very new and popular approach, and using a cloud computing source and try to analyzing the genetic variations for the patients to find out all the genetic variation that relate to the neurodegenerative disease. So that's my 5 years plan. So I'm also using cloud computing to set up the pipeline to analyzing the data, and then try to get a very nice publication. That's my plan. Yeah.
Thank you. So the following question is a more general questions about sharing your advice for graduates.
Mm-hmm.
So what experience have you get in your previous job and job hunting?
Oh, that's a very nice question. So I would suggest you thinking about what's your interesting point in the IT career. So for example, what do you like to do? Are you enjoy the programming, or are you enjoy to handle the database, or are you enjoy doing the consulting the business logic that you communicate to the clients or to the programmer? It depends on what career that you want to decide to take. So once you made a decision, I would suggest you to search the job seeking website to see what's the requirement in the market. So for example, you want to try to get a graduate position, so you need to look at what criteria they they require in this job that you are going to apply. So you need to plan as soon as possible. Don't wait until the last year. You must plan now. As I know, you will start, you are the second year bachelor student. So I would strongly recommend you to thinking about what's your interesting career path. So, for example, if you enjoy the big data analyzing, so I would suggest you to looking for what application currently they're using for the big data analysis. For example, machine learning. So I would suggest you would learn the machine learning approach by yourself, not just from the university. So in that case, I would strongly recommend you to looking for internship in your summer holiday. So once you get the working experience, it would be more easy for you to looking for the graduate position after you finish your bachelor degree. That's my suggestion.
Thank you. That's a really good answer. And what skills do graduates have that make it easier to get jobs?
Okay, so that's why I already described to you how to easier to get a job. So if you take an internship, so you need to summarize what you get from your internship experience. That's really important because from our point of view, I really enjoy the people, looking for the people that will enjoy their job. So if you take an internship position, you need to summarize what do you get, what skills do you already have. So what's the personality that you need to succeed in this position. So you need to summarize all your position, all your skills in your internship, and then write it up in your resume, in your resume, in your CV, and put it in your CV and write it in your CV. And then when you're looking for a job, I would strongly recommend you write it in the selection criteria. So you will summarize what you get in your CV, so the employer they were looking for the details of what you achieved in your previous position. So you will have a higher possibility to succeed in this job hunting. So that's my suggestion. So just remember, summarize your working experience in your CV. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much.